All right, let's jump right in. We all do it, right? You see a movie, a new album, a book you want to read, you click buy. And just like that, you think it's yours. But is it really? Today we are going to dig into what it actually means to own something online. And trust me, the answer might just blow your mind.
Okay, so picture this. You've been waiting for that huge blockbuster to come out. You finally see it online. You drop, what, 15, 20 bucks on it? Boom, it's in your library. You can watch it whenever you want, forever. Or so you think. The real question is, do you actually own that movie file?
And the short answer, believe it or not, is no.
You don't.
And that right there, that's the heart of the issue. You see, we all think we're buying a permanent digital thing, a file that belongs to us. But what's really happening, if you read that super long terms of service agreement none of us ever read, is that you're just buying a license, a temporary one that can be taken away. You're basically just renting it forever.
Yeah, this whole system, it's like we're all walking around in a pair of digital handcuffs. And this isn't some tiny little detail buried in the fine print. No. These handcuffs are real. They lock you, the fan, out of owning your stuff. And they lock out the creators, too. It affects everybody.
So how did we even get here? Well, let's take a quick look back. Think about the good old days, the physical era. You bought a book, you bought a CD, it was yours, period. You could sell it, lend it to a friend, whatever. Then we moved into the digital licensing era. We kind of traded that real ownership for the convenience of streaming and downloads. And that leads us to right now, to the brink of a totally new era, a return to real ownership, all thanks to some pretty cool new tech.
And man, are these licenses restrictive. You finish an ebook? You can't sell it. Want to let your buddy borrow that movie you bought? Nope, can't do that either. And get this, if the company you bought it from goes under or loses the streaming rights, poof, your movie could just disappear from your library. And the creators? They're completely cut off. They have no idea who their biggest fans are. It's this closed-off world where the big platforms hold all the cards.
But what if there was a better way? What if you could get all the awesome convenience of digital, but with all the rights you used to have with physical stuff? Well, that's exactly where new ideas are popping up. We're going to look at a platform called Stuff.io, because they're trying to build a system that gives everyone what they've wanted all along: true digital ownership. Okay, so the core tech behind this whole thing is called a Decentralized Encrypted Asset, or a DEA for short. The easiest way to think about it is like this. Imagine your movie or your book is locked inside this super secure digital safe. When you buy it, you're not just getting some temporary password. Nope, you are getting the one and only key to that safe, and it's yours forever. Now, I know. Words like blockchain, encrypted, decentralized, they can sound kind of scary and complicated. But honestly, the way this whole thing works for you, the person actually using it, is way simpler than you'd think.
Here's the rundown. A creator puts their work out there. Instantly, it gets encrypted, scrambled up, and stored across this huge network of computers, which means no single company owns or controls it. Then, a unique digital token, an NFT, gets created, and that's your key. The magic is that only your specific key can unlock and put that file back together for you to watch or listen to. It's baked right into the system.
All right, the tech is definitely cool, but so what? Why should you care? What does it actually do for you? Well, this is where things get really exciting. It's nothing short of revolutionary because it creates a true win-win, both for the people making the art and for the fans who love it.
So for you, the fan, this means you finally own your stuff. You can build a digital library that's actually worth something because you can sell it or trade it or lend it just like you would with a real book. And for creators, it's a total game changer. They can cut out the middleman and sell right to their community. They can finally see who's supporting them. And this is huge, they can get paid a small royalty every single time that item gets resold. Forever.
And believe me, the need for a change like this is desperate. Just look at this quote from Snoop Dogg. He had a song get 1 billion streams. A billion with a B. And his royalty check, $40,000. It's like a tiny fraction of a penny for every single listen. It just goes to show you how absolutely broken the system is for artists right now.
Okay, so let's zoom out and think about the big picture here.
Because this isn't just about your movie library or your music playlist. This is about, well, everything. All of our digital stuff. We're talking about items in video games, digital art, even things like tickets, documents, you name it. And the scale of this whole illusion of ownership, it's just staggering. Think about this. Every single year, more than 1.1 billion people buy ebooks. They click buy, they think they own it, but they don't. They're just licensing. So a model like this isn't inventing a new behavior, it's just giving real meaning to something billions of us are already doing. So let's just leave it with this one final thought. What if everything you bought or even created online was truly, verifiably yours forever? How would that change the way you interact with the digital world? This shift, this move away from just renting things back to actually owning them, well, it could be one of the biggest, most important changes we see on the internet for a long, long time.